Alright, hey, what's up, guys? This is eCube, so welcome to another video. I just want to apologize. I've not been making videos very regularly, but I'm back making more videos, and they'll probably be coming out weekly now. But yeah, today I have a really exciting unboxing from the Cubicle, and man, am I excited to get into this. So let's go ahead and open it up. I just got it just today in the mail, just now, so let's go ahead and get this opened. And I'm super excited. So let's see if I can... Okay, so it's kind of, sometimes it is a bit tricky to open these. Just give me a second. Okay. Alright. Dang. Okay, now I should just be able to cut this part. We should be good. Then cut this part. We should be good. Okay, let's take it out. Okay, we have this. My mom's name came with the order. That's not actually my name. It's my mom's name, but whatever. Let's take this out of here. Oh my gosh. Man, am I excited. Okay, this box definitely looks familiar. I already have this box, because I already have one of the previous cubes from this same brand. So let's just take a look at this one. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. Okay, so I got... Let's move these things out of the way. We got a business card. Nice, I'll keep that. So I got the SengSo Pillowed 11x11, or SengSo. It's basically the same thing as SengSo. I was earning money. I've been doing guitar lessons. I've been teaching guitar lessons, so I've been earning money. And so technically I do have a job. So I've been earning money, and I spent my $100 on this. Let's go ahead and open it up. This box is the same box the 10x10 came in, and I'll be using that for comparison. But let's just take this out of here. Oh my gosh. Look at that. Wow. Alright, let's take this out of here. Ooh. Huh, that looks cool, actually. It's definitely... actually not a bad size. Okay, let's take this out of here. Seems a bit dirty, but that's okay. At least the cube itself isn't dirty. I think it's only the, just the wrapping that's dirty. But let's take it out of here. Man, this is awesome. Okay. Let's take a look at this. Oh dang. Already, I can tell it's covered in lube. So I'll definitely need to wipe this down. Oh my goodness, look at that. Wow. Holy smokes. Oh my gosh. This is actually really greasy. I'm gonna be right back, because I need to wipe this down. I'll be right back. Okay, so as you can see, I got some napkins. I'm wiping it down. So let's just get it nice and clean, and we should be good to go. Okay. I don't know what that is. Whatever. Whatever that is. I don't know what that is, but whatever. Let's just wipe this down. Sorry, this must be kind of boring. I'm sure you guys want to see me turn it, which of course I will. Okay. So, let's take a look at this. This is actually really cool. Definitely isn't super big. It's definitely a good size. I was thinking maybe it would be a bit bigger than this, but it's almost, I'd say almost the same size as the 10x10. The pieces are definitely smaller though, and the outer edges definitely look like not as wide as the 10x10. So that's definitely something to be aware of. But yeah, it still is a bit greasy, but I'm sure that'll wear off after I solve it a couple times, which I will be solving it, and man, will that be fun. Okay, that should be good. So here it is. Let's go ahead and compare it to the 10x10. Here's the 10x10 right here. So just putting them together, you can see this. The 11x11 is almost the same size. They're not that much different in size. 10x10 is just slightly smaller. But anyway, let's go ahead and do this some turns. Oh my gosh. Wow, that actually turns pretty nicely. Feels much faster actually than the 10x10. It definitely turns faster than the 10x10. I'll give it that. Yeah, it definitely is faster. 10x10 is a bit slower on the inner layers, and isn't super fast overall, but this one definitely feels faster. It's easily finger trickable. So I'll definitely give it that. It doesn't feel quite as smooth as the 10x10. The 10x10 definitely feels a bit smoother. Like, here, let me see. Oh yeah, the 10x10 is definitely smoother. Definitely feels smoother than the 11x11, but I mean, the 11x11 turns faster. It's easier to turn, easier to handle overall. It's actually a pretty good size. This is actually my first 11x11. It's my first, like, you know, yeah, it's my first 11x11. I've never had an 11x11 before. I've tried one. The biggest cube I have seen is a 13x13. I saw the Moyu. It was pretty cool, actually. But I've never solved above a 10x10 completely. I've solved part of an 11x11, and I've solved part of a 13x13. But I've not officially like done a full solve on a cube bigger than a 10x10, so this will definitely be awesome. I'm sure you guys want to see some patterns. I'll definitely do that. But first, I'm going to make an estimate on how long it'll take me to solve this. I'm going to go ahead and guess it will take me about 45 to 50 minutes. It takes me about 23 to 30 minutes to solve the 10x10. And believe it or not, an extra layer can actually do a lot to the solving process. So, yeah. But anyway, let's go ahead and do a checkerboard. We'll see how it looks. This is actually going to look really cool. I don't think I've ever done one of these on 11x11, so let's see that. This is definitely really, really awesome, though. It's awesome that I have it. And wow, look at that. Oh my gosh. That looks cool. Of course, it is a bit difficult to align, just because, you know, it's an 11x11. But overall, it's not too bad. And that looks really, really nice. Wow. Alright, so I'll put it back. I'm going to go ahead and do some other patterns. I'll do other patterns in a separate video. Or, you know, actually, I'll do them now. I'll do them in this video. Never mind. There's no need to make a separate video. I'll do them really quick right now. So let's do a flower pattern. So I'm going to go ahead and kind of skip, because it might take some time. Okay, so there is the flower pattern. That definitely looks really cool. Looks kind of like a target, you know, like archery. That's pretty cool. Looks pretty nice. So now I'm going to do a bit more of an extreme pattern. I'm going to do the super flip. Now, super flip definitely is a bit more risky, because there's a lot of moves you have to do. There's a lot of layers you're dealing with, especially on a big 11x11 like this. So it's definitely a risk. I might mess it up, but why not give it a try? So I'm going to go ahead and attempt that. Okay, so unfortunately I started to do the cube in a cube pattern, but I messed it all up. I made a wrong move. I used the 5th layers instead of the 4th layers. So, you know, definitely is a bit of a bummer, because I did want to do the super flip, but it's not the end of the world. I can solve it and then do the super flip. So what I'll be doing is I'll actually, if you guys are following me on Instagram, I'll be posting patterns, pictures, and so you can see them then. And but then what I'll do is I'll just post a separate video of me doing 2 other patterns, which will be the cube in a cube and the super flip, and I can guarantee you I will not mess up on those. But yeah, this definitely is a really cool cube. I'd say I'm pretty happy with it. It's definitely really cool that I finally have an 11x11 now, and this will make a nice addition to my collection. I will be solving it, and I'll do a full solve video of it as well. So yeah, that will be pretty much it for this video. Again, thanks to the Cubicle for sending me this. I guess I never said thank you, but yeah, thanks to the Cubicle for sending me this. Definitely is quite an awesome cube, and there's definitely more to come on this channel, so definitely stay posted for my videos. Put on, you know, the bell notification so you can be notified of videos that are coming. If you haven't already, definitely like and subscribe. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.